Hey everyone, and welcome back to Comic Studio. But whenever it is that I just try to do that, I learn myself. But first off, I'm at Cozy Cafe Comic Studio. But looks like the banner had changed already for 1 month. As you can see, to do for the studio crossover, I'll be finding out what is going to be for that as well. So, we're going to be searching on Big City Green's Comic Studio that we're absolutely going to find out, but where it is does going to come from as well. So let's use the crossovers and let's go for greens, and probably that must be for throughout existence as well. So the big city greens exist around as well, but I probably not very sure. Where should I probably going to find a real one? So this is actually going to be for like that farmers like these. I cannot believe it. That was going to be necessary as well. So I definitely going to be starting without further ado. Let's head on to for some kind of the first ones as well. So which one is going to be on the real comic studio? That I'm not very sure. Before I'll continue this video, you see here that Big City Greens is owned by Chris and Shane Houghton. None of these is made by himself. Credit to the artist who made the Big City Greens. That is absolutely possible. That it was between, like, it's absolutely going to be for without further ado. So this one should do it for between these two, as I'm already going to be saying for around here. But unfortunately, nobody is absolutely posting what they wanted, and so that would be necessary that nobody is absolutely going to be using these comic studios, especially for these two of them as well. If you try to do this as well, if you're going to be choosing for something as well, you maybe not you're going to be going for a little bit wrong for over 10 minutes as well. And I maybe, if I'm wrong, unfortunately, these probably that you're going to be searching for Big City Greens Comic Studio, but you're not going to be wondering that you're thinking that you're choosing the wrong as well, beyond with those Big City Greens clones and anything by itself. So anyways, let's get right into it. Okay, there must be two of the Big City Greens like anything as well. There's two of those links around here before you're going to be checking this out, and containing some spoilers that I absolutely going to be shown off here, as for some kind of cookies as well, for not anything it goes. And probably there are some kind of the family members, and probably none of these made by someone else, and credit to the artist who made these of the cartoon series whenever. I always, that why I probably not gonna be very sure. That must be for 3 tabs, and anything as possible, like anything as well. So this is could be for the greens as well. That the mother could be from small town greens, but other kinds like themselves, that wasn't gonna be even sure. This is going to be the same thing that I just totally that I found out for something. So all 3 tabs are just the same, but I hopefully that wasn't going to be for without further ado. Dressy Dredson is absolutely being attempt to make something else. So this probably the original one who was completely discontinued as well. And this includes this one, but he didn't remember what I not getting going to be for thinking about here. So there must be a little bit more for some times as well. I used the spoilers for something just like the same thing as well, but I haven't got anything as well that I just eventually use. But in the tab 3, there's nothing over here. It's just the same, as I'm not gonna be probably sure. Like other things for somewhere else won't be necessary. So other kinds of things, what I not gonna be totally something to do. I cannot believe this is won't that I probably going to find out. So the final one is gonna be in the backgrounds. So there must be for no screenshot over here, in which means of this sign. So this is his residence over here, the City of Nights. There's a grocery store, This is the big city entry, like location around here in Chicago. But this is absolutely more some kind of like the more pictures of the residence. So that must be the park, the front door outside, and there is a coffee store. But I'm not very sure. This store was absolutely being closed down, but she absolutely moved out. I'm not very sure this isn't going to be for exactly what she wants. So that must be for more of them. And this is the living room. And this is the house at night. And there's the kitchen. And right next over here, there's the bathroom. And there's the mansion that featured. There's more stuff around here in the living room as well. And another living room from the other residents, including such as many more. And there's the kitchen as well. So, it was totally just like the same thing as well. I can't be sure that there must be not anywhere about this situation. So, there is probably that I'm not very sure. There's nothing away we go for around here for some sort of the small town greens. So, I won't be absolutely going to be saying this. There is going to be the same as we possibly know it. So there's more in the tab 2. So this is actually for their old farm. This is actually for some kind of, that is parents' rooms, but I'm not very sure. They moved out to Big City Greens. So I'm not very sure they're moving to the big city as well. That pretty sure this is probably the small town itself, as I probably looked onto it that we already seen this house. But I didn't living here for sometimes there's a little bit of a long time when I was young. So this is not probably exist around here. And nothing probably exists around here in real life. And just like the same as well, it could be the same as for this one. There were more sprites on the old one. I didn't believe that there must be no point whatsoever if you're gonna be clicking around here by 2 links in below. As you can see, there must be cookie run characters everywhere between these two, but you see why that there must be for some other kinds of cookies around themselves, and especially there must be cozy cafe characters around here beyond the front door, in the kitchen, and the park, and it's right beside with caramel chalks cookie. There must be one character over here that realized that she saw something that they're playing in the backyard for somewhere else. It was between candy apple cookie and black sapphire cookie. And sometimes they weren't going to be doing a little bit for fun, just for literally right as well. So that must be for one cozy cafe character next to the spoiled kid in the bathroom. And the city knights as well, there must be heroes, not the villains, that I just literally going to say around here. There must be Cyborg Cookie and Ion Cookiebot right over here to save the night. But nothing even possible that I just already said that earlier. In the big coffee around here on this shop, so there must be a sandwich cookie delivering to anybody as well around the town, even for their girls beyond themselves. In the mansion, for something else, there must be Italian flags everywhere that I literally seeing this whenever that I just go hearing this out, but I'm not pretty sure that Italian flags are probably like the mansion as well. In the residence that we seeing for such as 2 cozy cafe cookies, and especially right next to Hero Cookie, there is the Obama picture over here that I just literally added. And this concludes for this Mr. Heffley. And that could be Frank Heffley from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That must be the old Family Guy's car. And right next to 2 Stan Marshes over here. I'm not sure. There are 2 Randy Marshes over here, and 1 over the mansion. And the Wholesome Foods, I'm probably sure there must be Stan Smith's car over here, and probably right next to coffee cookie, but I did it added a little bit for much more, and especially like the cookies like the Cozy Cafe characters, and even one for this time as well on Frenchie's car. I'm probably sure that must be Frenchie's car over here, and something that the Roger has took on the wheel, and probably there is right beside with banana peel cookie could be the free smart super van. And also, that must be Fregley is going to talk around with Banana Peel Cookie, but that was probably it as anywhere for around here for today. The two links are going to be in description below, as you might going to be seeing this for one thing all over to do this as well. So, nothing in case if it gets taken down. I'm not very sure which one is the original one first. So thanks for watching, for your support for around here, like anywhere to say, as I'm probably pretty sure that the link is going to be in description to browse some comics whenever you want before it's too late. And I'll be signing off, and I'll talk to you mini lads and comic studio users all later as well.